I kept getting collection calls for someone else, wouldn't stop until I left messages for their CEO and CFO at home. I lived in a corporate relocation apartment for 3 months while relocating for a job. I started getting collection calls for the previous occupant almost immediately. They called multiple times a day. It would wake up my kids during naps, after bedtime, weekends, you name it. I started by politely letting them know I wasn't the person they were looking for. Nicely, rudely, begging, whatever it took. They were incredibly rude and refused to tell me their names, the name of their supervisor, etc. I was at my wit's end. After one particularly nasty encounter, I snapped. I started Googling, pre-Google equivalent, their corporate officers, etc. I found that the CEO and CFO had very unusual names and quickly discovered they had publicly listed phone numbers. Yes, it was not a huge bank, and this was the early 2000s before people were exclusively using cell phones. This was approximately 8 p.m. on a Sunday night. I called each number, explaining that since I kept receiving collection calls from their company in spite of not being the person they sought, every time they called me, I would call them. I left my phone number and name and hung up. Not even 10 minutes later, I got a call from their IT department asking for all the pertinent info, who the customer was, my name, and how to spell it. I never got a call from them again. I hope someone got fired.